prepare that order. Emails on the secret board of Ohler.
That was the real fair, they're the only woman who can get there on time. They're never too far behind, they're always fighting crime. Undercover, facing adventure in the danger zone. Pretty soon they'll be off on a mission, coming each day go. Sun doesn't shine when the house isn't shown. Sun doesn't shine when they're back on the road. Sun doesn't shine, sit back and watch them go.
Oh, the mics aren't on.
The mic's on now.
Are the mics on? Can you all hear? Turn up my mic. My mic should be loud and clear. Is it loud and clear, Jillian? Jillian's working the booth. We have Terry is vacuuming, and Michelle is working the computer in the other office, and we are getting ready for the big sale. However, in the back, we did sell the Batman. We were showing
Let him
this,
know he's out.
last night's stream. Somebody did buy it. Yes. It's not autofocus? Okay, I
I
tapped
don't know,
it.
I guess it's not. Maybe if we, I don't know where this in this app. So give me 1 second, let me look.
All right.
White balance, anti-flicker. Oh, where did it go? Where'd it go? Did we lose it?
Huh?
Audio's connected, whatever. Well, we'll fix it later. But you might have to tap it once in a while.
It's too small. You can't focus. Sound! I need sound!
Audio is buzzing. Take a look.
This is Philippe.
Sound like it's coming from Todd's mic or
And
from this
Phil
one?
is taking home this toilet.
Corvette.
This is what's his name? Doing what?
Nothing.
You've been doing capacitors?
Yeah, and switching out some.
Oh.
Including the lights.
Oh, okay. We still have the good display. So this is sold too. So everything back here is sold. The fun houses. Oh, the Kiss is not. So we're working on Mr. Kiss. So we're hoping.
I need the board. I don't have the board. You're out of boards.
Well, they're coming.
Alright, well that's fine.
But the soundboard could be capped.
All that's done.
Oh, the soundboard's done? Okay. Yeah. What, Kurt?
I said you ordered 6 display.
6, yes. And Kurt is, we're working on a Gorf that's going out.
One more pin smashed.
No. Good. Well, we should get another Gorf board set working so I can sell it.
There you go.
Kids go nuts for Gorf. The Pinbot, I think I showed this last night. The Pinbot was doing. I don't know why, see, I don't know what's going on with this. This Droid Cam keeps shutting off. We couldn't use the other one, the black one?
No, because that one doesn't go into streams. It only goes into for the thing we're doing with
Jeff.
Jeff. We need the.
Well, is Jeff standing by?
I'm about to call him. When
Okay.
connected.
Well, we're going to go and visit with Jeff. While we wait, I'll go up front.
Yeah, just make sure the screen stays up.
And then, are you looking at comments?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Jeff is here. So Jeff, go ahead and get connected, and we'll get you patched in.
Ah! Right? 5 of them. Where we treat you like what?
Gold.
Oh. Loyalty. Is that what it is? Now, this is the game of the future. Ball. Bulb is out in the back. That's half the fun.
Everybody, I'm going to try to get Todd a new mic. It sounds like his batteries are dying.
Sure why it's doing that.
Got the alternative backlight.
Camera keeps, yeah. So we're gonna have to do something with it. Oh, anyway, oh, that light's hot. That's one of those spotlights. That lights the hole that the kids crawl through. They like the hole. A little way through. Done. So. We just had our last party of the night. Is Jeff ready?
Yep, Jeff's ready. Your mic needs new batteries, though.
My mic?
Yeah, it's got to be down. So, hang on, let me turn it down before you take it off and blow everybody's.
Guess what? The batteries are all 4.
You were cutting in and out big time up there, but
And
that's
I think
okay.
the picture just went out again.
No, it's still running.
Yeah, my screen keeps going black.
Yeah, well, you're live. Well, we can go over to Arcade Hollywood. You ready?
Yes, we're ready to go to Arcade Hollywood.
Hey, Jeff.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? Do we have a little echo here?
Might be a little bit of an echo. I'm not sure yet, but give me a second. We'll look at that. How's that? Is it sounding good?
That sounds really good.
Chat, just how does it sound to everybody out there in the world?
Well, they're all, I think they're, they can all hear Jeff, I think.
So what's new, everybody?
Well, New York, New Jersey.
So cheers in chat to everybody out there on a Saturday night.
On a Saturday night.
Saturday.
Here, I can type on the
Mr. Keyboard?
a master keyboard.
I've got a couple of really cool camera angles set up for you guys to
Oh,
see.
good. Now, Jeff, tell us a little about you. What you're in Ohio.
Yes, I'm actually in Columbus, Ohio, and I've been collecting, as you know, Sir Todd, since 1989. I've been doing this stuff.
Good. And I'm typing in a little bit of information in the chat.
Oh.
So we have, there we go.
Todd, you're echoing, it says. Hey, everyone, we are at Jeff's Barncade. Yes, we are.
You're using this.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I got a
good.
couple of camera angles that we can take a peek at tonight. I've got this camera angle we can move around a little bit.
Good.
And then I've got the PTZ camera right here where we can actually pan around a little bit with the joystick. And let's see if we can peek around here. There's some other little fun. Uh-oh, what's this, Todd?
Oh, it's Galactic Tank Force.
Oh, it's Galactic Tank Force.
And if I'm not mistaken, Jeff, that one
Yes.
is special because it's serial number 0000.
Yes, Todd,
Technically
you are
doesn't
correct.
exist.
That one is the prototype. It's not a prototype, it's a production prototype, but the serial numbers like quadruple zeros. The box was called ice cream when they shipped it, just so people didn't see it. Not that they would in shipping, it was private, but it's got ice cream on it as a
You
serial
kept the
number
box
name.
too.
Yeah, I got the box. Here, let me go back to the PTZ camera. Hold on here.
Jeff is dialing in.
Can you guys hear?
now.
Can everybody in chat hear me okay?
I can hear.
So here's the box, you guys. So let's see if I can zoom into it. So you can see it right there. It says ice cream, and it's like definitely all zeros.
Now, Jeff, when they ship them now, I don't think they say ice cream on them, right?
No, that's now they're officially Galactic Tank Force labeled. And I haven't talked to the team in a while. Let me pan around. I don't know what they're it's been a while since I've talked to them, and I'm sure they're busy with all things Galactic Tank Force and American Pinball, but yeah. Exciting.
Boy, that's neat to have something that special. What are we seeing now? The Berg League. Can you go
Let
back?
me go back. Oh, let me go back to that.
Yeah.
I'm cutting away a lot. I'm sorry. I'll go back to the
Yeah, I'm
to the
curious. It's
PTZ
really
camera.
neat looking.
So that, you guys, is we do fantasy football every year. This year it's going to be our 26th season for doing fantasy football. And my friends and my brother and my family, we all do fantasy football. And it's a rolling fantasy football draft board. So basically that's last year's draft board. And once we get done, everybody signs their team. So we've been, like I said, we have a lot of fun doing it. And my friends are they love the games. They love to do all the fun stuff like golf, and we got a lot of land here that we can just have a lot of fun here. So
now we can see the dart machine, but what's the cocktail table one there, Jeff?
oh, let's have a look.
Yeah, Mr. Cocktail.
That one is a Stern. I put the there's a multi-board in there, but it was originally a Stern Turtles, and I put, oh gosh, what's the
Strategy X?
no, it's it's the multi-board kit from one of the guys that does the multi-games that features all the Stern games and all of the Rockola games.
Oh, okay. I don't know the board.
I'm trying to remember the name of that board. It's drawing a blank. It's not a J-Rock.
So it's a Stern
gosh,
multi.
I should know this. I should know this. Wait a minute.
Anyone?
Anyway, it's set up to play like Rockola games and other Stern games and stuff. Oh gosh, they sell it on Arcade Shop. Hold on here.
I just punched up see if anybody knows it. Richie Rich is not impressed. He said yawn.
Who said that?
Oh,
what's the name of it?
Well, he calls it a J-Rock, but J-Rock is all the boards. Runs
Wait,
all
it's not a J-Rock. It's actually something else.
BitKit.
BitKit, that's it.
BitKit. Gino, you're right.
BitKit.
By the way, Gino, are you coming tomorrow night to the best offer sale? So it's going to be fun. We're going to have Jillian, Phil will be here, and Gino will be here, and then Terry and me, of course, and Chuck. We're going to have 6 of us, and then afterwards, we're going to go out and stuff ourselves. Well, he wants to go where he can get smashed. I don't want to get smashed.
So, Todd, do you guys have any other additional questions? I have a couple other cool items hiding in here if you guys would like to.
I see right behind you a reactor.
Yeah. Let me cut to my other camera and let me roll over to it here.
And in front of that, that's a Madden football, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically what we got here is we've got a Namco football game. Let's see if you can.
Namco made that?
Yeah. It was actually supposed to be very similar to the X's and O's football. And it works. I just don't have it plugged in. And this game over here is Reactor.
Now, are you walking the
guys
camera?
Some additional shots here, but I got the Reactor has a monitor problem, so I'm actually working on recapping the monitor.
And I see you have that chair leaning right up against the beautiful side art, young man.
Yeah, yeah, it's okay. It's cushioned. It's cushioned, so we're okay.
Acid Rain wants to know if you have any VS games. running the VS
Where's
system.
where's his thing at? Do you have any versus stuff? No, I don't. I do have Nintendo games. I've got a Punch Out. I've got a Popeye hiding up down here. Let's see. Nope, I got the only thing similar would be the Neo Geo that I have,
That's not
but I
really
don't have
similar.
any Nintendo versus stuff,
Okay, just curious. There's
which I
still
know a lot of
them
people
out
love those.
there. Matter of fact, we actually found another Super Mario Brothers next door. We were looking for a board, and then he got the one running, and we found another Super Mario. Sans. So, but at
Yeah,
least I have another.
Cyber Knight, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a work in progress. I've been doing this for a long time, so
Now, Jeff, were you working on low-level lighting too?
yeah, I do have. It's actually coming. I haven't actually got to that yet, Sir Todd. I have around the perimeter. I have electric outlets set up and on switches so that when I kill the lights, I can add atmosphere in here. And then there's atmosphere out on the patio. So hold on, let me. I'll have to take my headphones off for this, but let me roll my camera out to the patio real quick while you guys
Okay.
are
Oh, yeah.
talking, and I'll show you what it looks like outside.
Well, for those of you just joining us, this is Jeff Ohler's arcade in Ohio. It's called a Barncade, and what Jeff's done is he produced a whole bunch of videos on how to build your own. And there's even a bill of lading and a bill of materials, I mean. So you could actually build your own. He ran underground wiring out to the building and 100 amp service. And it's also heated and air conditioned.
Only 100?
Oh, well, I asked Jeff. I thought it was 100. I could be wrong. I'm never wrong.
Just never
Never.
right.
What? What?
What? Oh.
Put it in the barn. Oh, that's a good question, Pinheads and Monkey Ring. Any laser games, Cliffhanger or Stupid Don Quixote? Actually, Super Don Quixote was actually a good game. What was it? The Man of Lamont?
So this is his outdoor side.
Yes.
Eating area, barbecue, smoking.
So
So-
guys, that is actually my covered patio that's off the barn area. Let me turn the lights on. So you
And
can
you'll
see out
welcome all of us, right?
there. What was
He can't
that?
hear us right.
Oh, we
He has
can't
his
hear us.
headphones on.
Okay. He doesn't
Yeah,
have-
you can hear Gallagher.
Can you hear us, Jeff?
Yeah, I can hear
Oh,
you.
okay.
I had to take my headphones off for just a second.
Oh,
We-
he took him off.
I could have cursed him out or something.
It's a little
should.
unorganized for the live feed tonight, but I'm just kind of having a little fun with you guys, showing
Oh,
off.
Now,
cool things.
Acid Rain says, I hear Galaga.
He's right. Gallagher is
okay.
right. Here, I'll move the camera. Hold
Is
on.
it
I
a
got to get one of
dedicated-
those
is it
remote
a-
camera things. Hold
Is
on.
it a dedicated Galaga?
Yeah, I'll show you guys that bank of games real quick. Hold on.
No.
So I think you guys can still hear me as I
Yes,
move
we
my
can.
camera.
We can hear you.
I need to
Jeff.
get, like I said, I need to get one of those
I need a lot
remote
of stuff.
camera adapters. But let me move this camera in here. And there we go.
Oh, the question was, did you have any
So
laser
we
disc
got
games?
Galaga, we've got Burger Time, we've got Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong, we've got Zookeeper, Bostonian, we've got Cubert. Hold on here.
Any camera? Do you have any camera
We've got a
to
bunch of
put in?
games. We've got a Crazy Climber, we got a Restore, and then right over here we've got a Bank of Williams games.
Bank of Williams?
We got a Berserk, we got Xevious, we've got Gravatar and Space Duel, and the game that I can never keep running is my Daytona USA. And we are going to do something with this pole position cockpit. So exciting stuff. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can stretch this camera in the back.
No.
We have lots of other stuff
I
back
got
here
up
too.
early. Well,
So we have a whole other row back
well,
here.
There's somebody did ask
Where
if
we've
you
got
had any laser
in the corner,
disc
we've
games.
got a Solar Fox. We've got Tubin, Assault, Crystal Castles, which I got from you, Sir Todd. The Crystal
That's
Castles
right. We have a video.
was a
up. How
bargain
did you
basement
pick that up?
pickup.
What was it?
We've
400
got
or
Centipede,
something?
Asteroids Deluxe, Dig Dug. We've got Baby Pack, Tempest, and then over there you can see I got more games. I've got Millipede, Robotron, Sinistar, Tron. The list goes on and on.
Oh. Huh.
On and on and on.
Now, somebody did ask, Pinheads asked if you have any
Here, I'm coming
Laserdisc
back
games.
over so I can hear you guys
Oh,
talk.
you can't hear me. Okay. I wondered. God, I thought it was me. Okay, you didn't hear.
Yes.
We did hear
Oh, wait,
everything.
did you guys not see it?
You know, we did not see anything.
Oh, shoot. Hold on, I messed up.
You
Here, let
certainly
me go.
did.
Let me
There
do
we
that
go.
one more
That's
time.
better.
I apologize,
you-
TNT
can you-
audience.
Do you have wireless
Hold on.
headphones?
I need wireless headphones. Hold on.
I'm
Real
gonna have
quick,
you-
I'm gonna
have you
I'm gonna
stuff.
narrate real quick again.
Okay, now that's better. I was thought.
So
I was
everybody,
going
like I said, I think that Acid Rain wanted to know if I had a Galaga, and I talked about it. And let me pan the camera over here. So this is a dedicated Galaga. It has an arcade shop, high score save kit in it. They call it the enhancement pack. We've got, like I said, we've got some games here: Donkey Kong Jr., Burger Time, Miss Pac-Man, Zookeeper, Bosconian, and that was a very hard one to get over the year. I got that one back in 2017, I think. It was a very difficult game for me to find. Fully dedicated. We got a Hubert. There's my Crazy Climber. Xenius, which I just did a video with Todd and Retro Ralph. I got Space School and Gravatar. They work, but I keep them turned off just because the vector monitors are a real pain to keep operational. We got Stargate, Joust, Moo Patrol, Stiller Fox. We got Tubin, Assault, Crystal Castles, and that's the one I got from Todd. Is a bargain basement.
$400.
Asteroids Deluxe, Centipede, Dig Dug, and as I pan around, you can see some other really cool games hiding there.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're back. We're back.
So I can listen again. Yes.
I'm gonna have you killed.
Tubin. There you go. Tubin. But yeah, I need to get like those remote headphones.
But any
and I also need to
Laserdisc
get
games?
an adapter.
Never got a chance to ask. Can you hear me, Jeff?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay. Any Laserdisc games?
No, I do not have any Laserdisc games. It would be great to have the Dragon's Lair or the Space Ace, but I just never got any of those.
I just found a box full of a Sega game, Laserdisc game, a Data East's Cobra Command.
Oh, that's a good one.
And I have a Cobra Command next to it, so I'm planning on bringing it over. The laser player's still in it. Nobody's really ever seen Cobra Command. Really have that up and try to dump it.
I have never seen Cobra Command in the wild, Sir Todd.
I had one. It was a kit. It was actually in a cliffhanger. Wish I had the cliffhanger. All the boards.
Is it fun?
I think it's fun. It's a Japanese cartoon, color cartoon. You're flying a helicopter and it has the typical anime characters with the big eyes. But I remembered it had a good music score. I haven't seen or played it in probably. Yeah.
So Todd, Crypto.
Oh, by the way, somebody did mention Ralph was here. How long ago? Retro Ralph.
He was.
Niki's Prime was at your place. How long ago?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Retro Ralph's been here. He did Chasing Nostalgia here. I was the first Chasing Nostalgia episode for Ralph.
Yeah.
And me and Ralph do a lot of stuff with Todd and a bunch of us doing pinball and video game stuff. So we all collaborate from time to time.
No doubt, there's fun. I'm not.
I have
keyboard now. They
I had something to share and I can't remember what it was. I think that's called Old Age.
You have a video coming up this week.
I do. I have two of them actually. I have one about reviving a Popeye game that I've had for a long time, and then a Galaga 88 upgrade that I got a Pac-Man arcade party board from you, Sir Todd.
Can you type a link to your channel into the feed?
Yes, I will do that.
Yeah, so
Let's
I
see
just
if I
typed
can.
to everybody that they need to, with the videos coming, and with the videos coming, then I'm going to be in one of the videos, and then you guys can subscribe, and you're going to do a premiere, right?
Yeah, you're going to see something very similar to what we did in the Xevious video.
Right.
Let me
Just
give
some
you my
fun.
channel link, and I will send that to you.
Right there. Oh. Ah,
Hold on here.
Jeff. You are.
I think I'm allowed to post that. Yeah, I should be allowed. There you go. But yeah, we've been having
Here it
a
is.
lot of fun doing this over the years, and I do a lot of stuff with the Burks, with Pinball Expo, and everybody.
I'm going to
Um,
pin your channel to the top.
I do want to share something. This was actually the best purchase I've done in a long time. If you have a structure like this, so last week I was at Bed Bath & Beyond, and they are definitely closing their doors. So I got this really cool $50, really cool rollable ladder.
Wow. Great deal.
And it's like, here, I'll back it off here. I'll see if I can climb up top of it here without busting myself here.
Yeah, that's a for any of you
So
listening.
yeah, this ladder's a must if you've got a building like this, to where you can, work on the ceiling, and it'll let me roll to areas in the barn. So it's pretty cool actually to grab this. So sometimes in the arcade world, you find stuff that helps your cause. So
That's
that
good.
one,
Help the
that one
cause.
definitely helped the cause.
That's good. I like it.
Now, Jeff, how
Yeah.
much power did you pull back there?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, Bed Bug and Beyond. That's good.
Hey, Jeff, how much power did you trench and pull back to Barncade?
Jillian, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
How much power did you pull back into Barncade? Did you pull?
Well,
200
actually,
amps
I
over,
did
or?
something really cool. Actually, my neighbor who helped me build this barn. So I have 500 amps coming up this way. I have 200 amps going to the barn, 200 to the house, and there is over 42 20 amp circuits here, or 20 amp plugs, and I think I have 15 20 amp breakers. So far I have not kicked the breaker yet.
Well, I don't
And
think you will.
I did a lot of modern updates. Like there's LED lighting in here. It's all high efficiency stuff. I sunk in, let's see if I can actually, well, I don't know if I can show you this, but there's a bank of electrical outlets that are sunk in the concrete. So that way you don't have to feed any wires down from electrical outlets down from the ceiling. They're actually sunk in the concrete. So I can have let me cut over to the PTZ camera. So I can have a bank of games literally just right down the center without, there you can see one of them there, one of the outlets. But
Yes. Okay.
There's 5 outlets going all the way down that row there, so I literally don't have to feed any electric down the ceiling.
You know what I did in my game room in my house, Jeff? We chiseled out the concrete floor, and I ran not Romex, BX cable, and then filled in concrete. So I ran outlets in the floor just like you did, but it was concrete, and that way I could have games down the center without the cord dropping from the ceiling. Of course, I don't hate it anymore, but
Todd, I got a question for you. How many games do you still have left in your basement?
8. Very little.
That's still pretty good.
It's okay, but I don't. We just don't play there. We come here, and my daughters have their parties here. My wife doesn't really want us having people over anymore. That's the way they wanted to do it. So I listen, don't I?
At least you got
listener.
8 games. That's good. Todd, Scott says, Todd, what's a Deadpool LE worth in store credit?
Probably close to $10,000.
Or is Stern doing another run of those, or are they not?
No, well, not
doing
LEs. They could still make more, Scott. Not LEs. LEs would have somebody just listed an LE. A whole bunch of LEs they were going to sell games from.
Really?
I think they had it for $15,000.
Wow.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I think That's a game that I definitely am interested in.
Yeah, the
Like,
Crypto Coop. What
acquiring.
year was the sticker that was on that hot hand? We had 2 stickers. One that just had our company name on it.
Oh,
Then there was another one that had the year that we did it. We started using the stickers on my 15th year of business. Not too shabby, right? 1979, 1980. 1984 is the first time I put my foil stickers on. No, 94. Yeah, I'm running.
I'm reading
running
I'm reading all the people in chat. It says no wife,
No
happier
Wife,
life.
Happy Life. Oh, wow.
That's not good.
Well,
I think-
Jeff has a very
maybe.
accommodating, very nice.
Yeah.
I'm
But Scott says happy wife, happy life. I think that's a good statement.
There you go,
Yeah.
Scotty. Scotty, you were supposed to come here today. That's Scott. That's Tater Tot Scott. Said he was coming here to help us. We've been going crazy. As you saw in the back, we took everybody on a quick tour. If you're just tuning in now, you can always look back in the video. It takes a while for
Todd,
this
I
to
see
process.
Christopher Wells Graham is hiding out there in the chat.
Christopher, wait a minute. I'm looking at the chat. Oh, here we are. Yeah, my wife and I are happy for the. Yes, that's correct, Christopher. That's Rodney Dangerfield's line. Yeah, I've used that many times. You know, of course, I had the clip on the other. Mo, 1935. I was doing the census, and he asked the man, "Are you happy or married?" Then the door opens, and a big glass vase comes flying through the door and hits Mo in the head. And he says, "Oh, he's happy." B. Wilder said, "Married and divorced and took stuff that I brought into the marriage. No, not mistakes like that for me." Yeah, Scott, I'm going to disappear if you're en route. Well, somebody just bought we're getting more Godfathers on Wednesday.
Really?
So, yes, have more Godfathers. I believe we're going to have one collector. Others are limited edition. And we have more, what's the Chicago? Cactus Canyons. They're coming.
Oh,
in.
are you guys getting more Cactus Canyons in?
Yes, I'm supposed to get 4 more.
Oh, wow.
Supposed to.
That's a good one.
We have
I like that
bandos
game.
and rushes, turtles, Led Zeppelin.
I know my good friend Scott Seamuller, who is a big collector, he just ordered a Pulp Fiction. So he's got a Pulp Fiction coming here in June. So I can't wait to play that one. I actually think I'm going to film that one. I think that's film worthy.
Yeah, Stone Commander says my mic is terrible. I'm talking right into it, so I'm not quite sure why.
I've got my mic's turned up pretty loud.
I don't
But
know.
I'm a loud
I can
talker,
hear
too,
you
so.
fine. I don't hear me here. Jillian's
I do. I
just-
hear you. Yeah.
You hear me okay, Jeff?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not using now. I could go back to the wireless.
No, stay on.
Am I going to be able to figure all this out?
You'll figure it out.
My noise gate.
So Todd, Christopher Wells Graham has actually got some really cool games in his collection. He always brings his virtual pins, and he's also got some really neat video games he brought. So I talk to Chris all the time. He's rocking it out there. He's rocking it out there in Minnesota doing his stuff. So
Okay.
Chris is a good guy.
That would be neat. Yeah, it's and he loves having Pulp Fiction, which we all would like to get in Godfather. I don't know when they're going to make them. Pulp Fiction's not coming out in June. So
He actually has a delivery date set. It's Todd. It's coming through. Schaefer's Vending it's hooking him up with it.
Oh, okay.
They gave him a delivery day of June.
What?
Which I was surprised by that too. I didn't think they were releasing those yet.
I didn't hear that.
In the public.
Well, we've sold a bunch of them, but I don't know.
It looks cool. I actually watched a little bit of Jack Danger's feed the other night.
Okay.
It's the noise gate. I turned the noise gate
Is the news gate? Will it ever come back on again? She turned something called a noise gate down.
Oh,
I'm good. Well, Pac-Man Arcade says his Rush pinball still in the box, out of room. When I bought Charlie's Angels pinball from Todd.
so your so Pac-Man Arcade, your Rush pinball machine is still in the box?
He's out of room when he bought the Charlie's Angels. LOL. Kids go bonkers for Charlie's.
Kids, I love
Charlie's Angels.
Kids go bonkers for that. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott.
actually-
I don't think the Pulp Fictions are coming. I mean, that'll be news to me.
I'll keep you posted, but Scott's got a delivery date of June. That's what Schaefer's told him.
Yeah, June 2025.
Oh boy, I hope it's not June 2025.
I don't
He
know.
actually had to pay for it up front, Todd. Scott was a little bit nervous because he thought he had time to pay for it. So I think that's why he's panicking, but he'll get it paid for. Yeah.
Yeah, and CW is right. I always hang on the boxes so I can slip the box on any of these games that have 100,000 plays on them and sell them new in the box.
I don't know why you would.
Right, Phil?
Well, space, of course, but yeah, you gotta have.
Well, we have to. We have to. Scott, listen, can you give us the story on that disc at Tron?
Yes.
Earlier saw the disc
Let me
at
pan
Tron.
over to this one.
Discs. You boys don't think you're leaving.
No way. He's
Here.
gonna go get his truck to get it.
We should
Trade you for Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. Kids go bonkers for that.
Kids go bonkers for Foo Fighters, right?
I have 100 of them sold.
So Todd, right before I built the barn in 2018, I got a phone call from my friend Scott, and he said, "Hey Jeff, can you come bring some money and pick this game up?" There was a guy that doesn't even collect games, had this Tron environmental, and he had tons of extra parts. So I've got it fully works. I just have to piece it together. But like a lot of the Distatrons, if you guys can see, they actually cut it in half. So I'm gonna have to do a little magic and get it pieced back together. But I have all parts, and it's definitely on my project list for 2023.
Good. Another Tron. Maybe the movie will come out at the same time.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Chum Bucket is right. Chicago Gaming is still trying to do Cactus Canyon. So, do they have a new line on Pulp Fiction? I don't know.
That's a very good question, actually.
They're not
I
talking
think
a lot.
maybe I can't imagine Chicago Gaming being as big with their manufacturing facility as someone like Stern, but I think they do a pretty good job of getting this out.
What
I
news?
hope. Chris said I'm reading what Chris said. He said they are starting another line. So I actually like Bags, Pac-Man Arcade. I think Bags is actually a lot of fun. I
is a lot of fun.
Todd rips on it or gets made fun of. Bags.
Bags.
Bags. You know what? We did something. My brother is very excited about this addition to the barn. I'm going to come over again. I know this is not the most exciting game, but
Darts?
this dartboard is actually this dartboard has gotten the most play so far of most of my games, and my brother loves this dartboard. I know a lot of people probably say, "Jeff, you're nuts," but it is a lot of fun.
Is it a color TV in it or one of the amber
No,
TVs?
it's got one of those monochrome. Let me.
Well, it's not monochrome. It's amber.
Amber.
It's an actual amber, and I always try to figure out.
Yeah.
And it's not a P. It's the tube is actually producing that orange color.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it's not a gel across the front. It's
Well,
most
what
unusual.
I did today, I put an LED light in there to give it a little more efficiency, and then I put LED lights in the buttons. So I had some leftover LED lights for my pinball upgrades, and I was able to put them in those 6 buttons right there.
So you took your great pills, basically, right?
Yeah.
Pop time. Can we call that company? I noticed it said patent pending on the screen.
Todd, patent pending. Patent pending.
I wonder how many patent pendings there are out there that will never get patent. So
No.
it may
Let's see if
maybe
there's
it got
anything
the.
else I can show you guys out there. Let's see. One game that does get a lot of play. These are the 2 games that get the most play in my barn besides the dartboard. The Golden Tee and the Silver Strike. They get a ton of play.
Is that a complete or a live? I see it's live. I see it.
The
Golden Tee
Golden
live.
Tee is I don't remember if it's the home version or the live version. I know it's a 2020 version, and then the Silver Strike it's a 2020 Silver Strike. I had to look at the serial number on that one.
Huh.
And I have a Twister hiding next to the Galactic Tank Force over here. So the Twister is missing the one thing I need for that. If anyone in Todd's chat I need that magnet board for this thing in the worst way.
Yeah, poor Jeff. When he got the machine, there was no magnet board in it.
Yeah.
So, but,
But it works. Other than that, I put an LED kit in it, and it looks really pretty.
Purdy.
Oh, Chris said he likes the C-stand. Only a video guy would notice, Chris, that I am holding the Silver Strike has got a C-stand. That's a video production type stand right there.
Oh,
So
Jeffrey,
yes, Chris,
you're
you
a
are
mess.
correct. You have any EM pins in your collection? Pac-Man's asking me no. But when I usually
Boat
want to
anchors.
play those, I luckily just go up to the Berks up north.
Oh yes, we should tell everybody. You filmed some.
Yeah.
You filmed some footage.
Oh, you mean
Please don't die while I'm here.
for
You'll have
the-
to give me
the
mouth
Rob's,
to mouth.
arcade up there up north.
Yeah, the Berks Arcade is how far from you, Jeff?
It's exactly 3 hours. It's 3
Oh,
hours.
is that far away? Oh.
It is, but when you're in Ohio, it's not a big deal. It's like you did
what
on
town is it
71.
in?
It is in Youngstown, but it's the Youngstown area. It's Girard, Ohio, and it's next to Warren, which is where Robin.
And the grand opening is June 1st. Is that right?
June 1st, and I think there's a good chance that Retro Ralph and I will be there for it.
Well, you
And we're
tell
trying to
Rob if
talk
he
Todd into
if he
coming.
flies me there, I'll come.
I think we're gonna get you there. Yeah.
And it has to put me up too. I have to be in a hotel. I'll pay for my
Okay,
food.
Todd, real quick. Richie is saying, "Hey Jeff, I want to be in your fantasy football league after seeing what you guys picked." You don't have any idea, Richie, how competitive it is. Not like we're in a keeper league, so it's mega competitive. So you're not going to just waltz in here and just dominate our league. It doesn't work like that. So good luck, Richie.
Bernie 3D Prince is here, and Bernie made me this. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? A 3-dimensional make it happen. He made
I
a
like
bunch
that.
of stuff for us.
Does it light up?
That one doesn't. However, do you see this? Bernie made this for me. I'm going to turn it on. Oh, it washed it out, didn't it? Yeah. Well, unfortunately, it washed it out. You know what? If I lift it up, you may be... Yep, there we are. So if I lift it up, it's a 3D of me, my beautiful face, and that's Terry and me, and that is Tammy and I.
And then the bottom ring here that I have my hand on is all TNT Amusements.
Yeah, if you lift it up,
I don't know if you're able to.
That's really cool, actually.
There you go.
there it is. So it has the TNT logo all around it. Bernie made these for us in his shop and shipped them over. He spent a fortune to send these to us. That was really nice. And Bernie made all the employees their very own 3D names, nameplates, including Phil.
Is that going to be the best offer sale, Sir Todd?
Well, it won't be sold, but I'm going to have it on my table. But The bulb is so bright. You know what? I think I need to find a slightly dimmer bulb. Or bulb.
There should be a lot of dim bulbs around.
So Todd, ask Jillian what her all-time favorite pinball machine is.
She claims it's Adam's
Adam's
Family.
Family.
However,
That's a good one.
no.
That's a good one.
Well, it's okay.
Adam's Family was the pinball machine that I played in high school that made me fall in love with pinball. So it will
Okay.
always be my favorite. It is my original pinball, you know?
So Jillian, when did you buy that one?
When did
Or
I
acquire it?
the one that I currently have? I don't know, 6-7 years ago. I
Was
picked
it that
one
long
up.
ago?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How long have you been collecting pinballs?
6-7
Yeah.
years.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I only started collecting pinballs when Pinball Wizard in Pelham went out of business. I had 130 pins in an arcade the next town over. Why did I need to have any in my house that I had to
I had
maintain?
no idea.
It was when Sarah sold the collection off and got rid of her space that I had to buy pinball machines.
Oh, I had no
I was
idea.
very lucky for many years.
So it was. So
Yeah.
you're new into the pinball. I
Yeah.
call that new. So
But at that point, when I started buying them, I jumped both feet in. You know, started working on the team at Pintastic, and you know, helped start EMP in Rhode Island. So you know me.
Oh, Bernie
Anything
said
worth
the
doing is
glass
worth
that
overdoing.
broke was a diffuser. Yeah, one thing
Oh.
broke. None of Bernie's creations broke, but the glass diffuser. That's right. It was definitely a diffuser, and that
Yeah.
would help.
Baxterman 26 is right. Jillian needs to do a tour of the pin basement.
My pin cave is not as large and impressive. I only have 10 pins. So and one
it's-
skee ball.
Actually, we actually
Sometimes
wait a
that's
minute.
just as good as anything
your
else.
No.
That's not yours.
No, I have pictures of mine.
Oh, okay. I thought we were.
But I don't have any pictures since I've redone the ceiling and all the lighting
Right,
and
yeah, you
everything
should
in
wait.
there. So
Yeah, Jillian should do a game room tour. That would
I'll
be
do
nice.
a game room tour. It's just
Oh,
I don't know
Richie's
if people
upset
can hear
with
me.
me.
But the
Richie said boring.
I had a small flood that hit my basement a year and a half ago.
Wasn't that small?
And all my flooring in my basement is now concrete again. All the flooring had to be ripped up, and as a result, we didn't shoot any video of the game room because I didn't feel it was finished.
That's right.
And it's still not. But the ceiling looks good, the lighting looks good, the pins look good. It's just I don't have a new floor in yet. Someone want to give me $30,000, we'll put a new floor in.
Plus tax.
Plus tax and freight.
Plus tax and freight.
And freight.
Well, it's a beautiful game room, Jeffrey. I'm glad you shared. At the top of the screen is Jeff's channel. I already saw somebody already typed that they've subscribed, and then we're going to go live next week with. No, I mean the chat will be live when we do a premiere with Jeff's new video that I'm in. That better be
You're in
premiering.
it, Todd.
I don't know when I'm going to get. I've been working on this 1 hour video for ages, and we are so busy. But listen, Jeff, we're going to tell him. We're going to go. We'll let you go so you can get back to your sweetheart. We're going to tell him about our. And Jeff, you're going to be there for our best offer sale tomorrow night, right?
100%. Yes.
Do we have a slide of that, Jillian? I guess not. But anyway, tomorrow night, Jillian's new website is going to go up. And it's going to be amazing. And Jeff, you better be bidding on my rubbish.
I will.
Bernie.
Todd, I did. Wait a second. I just bought a Pac-Man arcade party.
That's right. That's right.
Come on.
And you did. You did. I do admit it.
Wait
Actually,
a minute. I also Sir Todd. I
Go
also
ahead.
bought a DMD display
yes.
from you. I always.
The
pay.
DMD was featured in Baywatch.
Yes. Yeah. Wait. Let me pan over. I know you want to get.
Yeah, show the Baywatch because
Let me
I
pan
sold.
over and show you.
What I did is we converted a Baywatch or a Frankenstein to a big color display, and I sold Jeff and made him a good deal on
There it
that
is.
perfectly working giant display. Jeff, do you know those used to be $500? Those orange displays.
I believe it.
They were a fortune, and now you
It,
get the color display for $5.25 or $5.50. And
Down the road, I do want to do that. And Baywatch was my very first pin, so I'm actually I really like this pin.
and you
It's
got
a
the
lot of fun.
topper on it too. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh wait, this is a cool one because it's from Holland. This game actually is not. Wasn't
Oh.
here in the
Oh,
United
it's not a
States.
Baywatch. Oh, look, new doubles mode. Everyone can play. Look at that.
Everyone can play.
Everyone can play.
I've got to
Baywatch.
paint the lights out. I got to figure out what's going on with the board, but the game is really nice other than that.
Good. Well, that's good. At least you got that done.
Todd, I want to thank Jillian and you for letting me
My beautiful
join you
Jillian.
guys. Yeah, I want to thank you guys tonight for letting me join.
Hey, no problem.
Yes, and the Sega logo was nice that they did put in there, Punch Out Artists and
Yes.
CW. So it's the Sega. The Sega made a few good games under their belt. They weren't
I
great,
think so.
but they were good. They were. Well, they certainly have a lot more stuff
Well,
in them
I mean,
than today's
the,
games.
The generation of Sega with the curved fronts, like 21.
Oh, we call
or
them the
CS
Sony TV front.
Yeah,
glass,
the
yeah.
CSI
I did not
was
like
a good
them.
one. You didn't like it?
No, CSI was a normal back.
Wasn't?
Yeah, it was normal. Lost World, Jurassic Park Lost World had the TV set front. The Star Wars
It's a
trilogy
decent game.
had the curve.
Yeah.
And X Files
think,
had that curve.
X-Files.
I think
that's what I was
Ralph is
thinking,
a
not 21
Sega
X-Files.
fanboy.
Yeah.
I think he likes
X-Files was a
everything
good game.
Sega. So,
No, he kept hitting
but he doesn't
posts.
have any Sega pinball machines yet.
It was good. We're multi-screens, and
Multi-screen.
look, Jeff, look at this logo that she's going to shift over. You hit transition. This is tomorrow, folks. Tomorrow at 7, and there's going to be a bunch of us doing that show. So please come tomorrow night, and you have to re-register. Not re-register. You have to change your password. You can switch back because Jillian's new site. I guess you don't have a picture. We can't show the new site, right? You can now bid right now on all the stuff we have. Here it is right here. You go to our site, sale.tntamusements.com, and you can bid on any of these things. For instance, if you click on, see the marquees, you'll notice that Scott, he's the high bid. Scotty P is the high bid, $60. So if you bid on it, when you have to be logged in, your bid will be at the top unless somebody's already typed in an out of bid. So Scott Cranex here, for instance, has the high bidder on lot number 13 of $105. Now, if somebody types in 110, he will become the new high unless Cranex typed in 115. So
This is
it only
awesome.
shows the highest bid of the time, just like a regular auction. But this is
Todd,
not an
scroll
auction.
down. Is that a bunch
It's
of buttons
best
there? Go
offer.
back. Did I see a
Bunch of
bunch
buttons.
of buttons that you guys are
Yeah, give
selling
me a
there?
second. I gotta go back.
Okay,
Right
she's gonna-
screen, bunch of buttons.
Oh, okay. That on the right side.
LEDs, we get some buttons.
There are buttons. You have to go and, of course, seeing it on your little screen now, you don't see much. We
see
got
it.
a lot of guys. Superheroes, CPS2 with the updated battery. There's a bunch of other stuff. We have Robotron, ROM boards, Hat Trick, Logic board, Wild Western board that works, a Crazy Con board that works. We have a whole bunch of Miss Pac-Man boards that are in decent shape. Relief Pitcher, Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate that works. Some good stuff.
Todd, one quick question for your audience on your sale. If you do you have to re-register or do you have to
No,
re-enter your
you just have to
password?
re-enter your password. You have to change your password if you haven't already done so.
Cool.
So you go in there, and it doesn't say change password. It says lost password. She's going to bring it up on the screen now. So watch.
Already logged out.
So watch. We're going to show you how to do it. So you go on sale.tntamusements.com. It is a secured site. You click on the far right side. Now, Orville's Trading Post was the original. She hasn't gotten that changed yet.
Well,
But-
we may never change it. This might be the login back in.
Okay,
We'll talk about that later,
now do you
but-
see where it says forgot? She highlighted it, forgot your password. So if you click on that once, you type in your email address, and you hit reset password, and then you wait. And sometimes it comes instantly, sometimes you have to wait 5 minutes, to your email address, and then you just type in, you can type the same password back in. You can use the same password, you just have to re-enter it. And then you're good to go. If you have a problem, email me, and then we'll make sure Jillian straightens it out before the show. So I'm exhausted. Should we walk around the back one final time, or can we not?
I would say no, because we're using the wrong software tonight to be able to do this collaboration, and so the Droid Cam thing is not set up correctly.
Okay. So, folks, we are ready to see all of you. Phil will be here tomorrow night. It's 9:32, so we've been broadcasting for an hour. It looks like 55 minutes. We still have 88 people watching. Thanks all for watching. Shipping we ship to the UK. The only way we can ship cheapest is not the cheapest is UPS, but then there's a lot of customs nonsense. So we ship everything United States mail.
Todd, Mark Allenby says, "Why am I being ignored?"
Wait a
Mark.
minute, Mark.
We are not ignoring you.
We haven't even seen a chat from you.
No, I just saw it right here.
Yeah,
It says,
I see that.
what will be the shipping?
I don't know.
Well, boy, I can't see everything. I have no idea what the shipping will be, but whatever it is, we figure it out and then bill you
Chris.
when we sell something.
Wait, Chris asked if you're going to ship with a pigeon, like a carrier pigeon. No, but he does have InstaShip. InstaShip is sweeping the nation.
Yeah, so...
I know, bad joke. Jillian, I get it. No,
well,
I saw Jillian.
We
take
find
it.
if it's local, the United States Post Office is the cheapest way. But if it's further, UPS is way cheaper than the... and I get a discounted rate, too, because we ship so much stuff. So we'll figure out a bill after you figure out what you buy tomorrow night. And then, and here's the neatest news. Jillian, we're going to start every day of the week, 7 days a week, buy it now sale. We're going to start listing massive amounts of parts with a buy it now. You don't have to wait. You can buy it instantly. And then we'll calculate shipping. I hired Michelle. She's in the office now. She's packing. She's our packer, and she takes care of all the shipping stuff. So we'll be able to ship stuff out within a day or two of your order. Isn't that great? Yeah. And Luez says, "We love you from Brazil." Thank you very much. Anyway, thanks again, guys, for watching. Jeff, we will see you later in the week with everybody.
Yes.
You're going to, if you subscribe to Jeff's channel, it's at the top of the screen, then he will send you automatically a notice that he's going to be going with a show coming up. And Phil, do you have anything to say before we go out off the air?
No, I just want to say we can't wait for tomorrow for our big auction. We're going to have a great time. Everybody's going to be hanging out, making some money, selling all of our, good stuff.
And this screen doesn't have the eye poke, so we
I set up his eye pokes and his things, but it's in the other program.
Yeah, we're
the
using
other program
to
doesn't allow us to do this stuff.
yeah.
So
I don't know why. Why
Jeff,
is that?
nice to see you, buddy.
Because this is a new feature
Phil.
of Streamlabs, and they
Looking
don't
good
pleasure,
have
my friend.
OBS. It's
Looking
weird.
good there.
I wish they did.
Like that little goatee going on there.
Thanks, Mark,
needs
for the
to be-
compliment.
Listen,
appreciate
Jeff,
it, Mark.
I can color that goatee with Just for Men.
Well, I'm kind of a blonde, but kind of not. I think that's just gray. I'm not going to lie.
I may do it, young man.
You might
Look
have
good,
to.
Okay, we are ready. And Pitbull, it's about time. You've been promising to come down and pick up that stuff. Pitbull is Muscle Steve,
Hi, Steve.
and he's been promising to pick up Bubbles for 5 months or something like that. I don't know. Thanks, guys, for watching.
See you guys.
We're gonna cut off. Are you cutting off too, young man?
I'll watch you guys on your feed.
You got it. Good night, all. Thanks for watching.
Night.
See you tomorrow.
Ending.
We are ending. Good night.
We're done here.